Another week, another campground. Listen to the froggies chirp. So many frogs here. Welcome everybody to my home park, Wildwood, Florida. 1,000 trails, 3 flags. Quite possibly the best 1,000 trails in the entire network, at least in the Southeast, in Florida specifically. This is probably my favorite, not just because it's where I live and I'm home normally, but just because of the way it's situated, the way the RVs all fit in here perfectly, and the trees and the shade, the ambiance. The only thing I wish I had a little bit more of was grass, but you give up a lot of times. Shade for grass, grass for shade. You just kind of gotta choose your evil. And this is the evil we have chosen this month. I just had to wipe my lens. It's extremely humid out today. It's like the Philippines type of humid today. But I did get Cousin Eddie all set up. He's plugged in, septic is hooked up, water, everything is ready to go. In all actuality, ow. You guys didn't see that. I conked my head right here. Hence, this is moving around. It's not windy. It's like I conked my head. In all actuality, though, I really didn't do too much. Steph did most of the work. She does. Sometimes before we leave the camping sites, I'll still be sleeping. She'll have everything packed up, ready to go. All I got to do is hop in the driver's seat. And then usually when we get here or to our place, I usually start yanking all this stuff down, hooking up the septic, the water and electric, while she's out here doing the yard decorations. And then we kind of really don't do too much on the side. Since you move every 21 days, it's hard to just totally organize, make it look like home every single time you move. About 2 weeks into staying at a place, it starts to look like home again. But just as it starts to feel like home, you have to put everything, pile it all back up for the next move. So there's a good 1 week period where the house is actually clean inside. But she does a pretty fantastic job making it look homey outside anyway. So what is going on today is I am parking my car and my company has me going on a run. Not Uber, not Lyft, not DoorDash, but my trucking company have me going on a run tonight from Winter Haven, Florida up to Jacksonville, Florida. I got to deliver at 10 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just going to kind of chill around, not really work too much in the car today. Maybe go up to the swimming pool and get a little bit wet, because even though it looks like it just rained, because it did, it's still extremely hot and humid. And I think I could enjoy a little bit of that pool water rather than this rain water. And then it's time to go hop in the truck and I'll take you guys down to our brand new yard my company just built in just south of Winter Haven, Florida, and show you what that's kind of like, and then take you on up to Jacksonville, deliver, and then come back home. Oh, it's going to be a riveting. Oh, look at there you guys are. It is going to be a riveting video today. Okay. Guess what is happening late at night? Oh, me not opening a door. That's what's happening. Oh, that's happening. Well, I made it to our brand new yard and I'm disconnecting everything. And then I'm going to take you on a tour of what my company built. If the doors are unlocked, we'll have to see. Now, I was pretty fortunate to go on a quick tour last time I was home. I was blown away at how well our company is doing and the things they're doing for the drivers and the way we're growing. I've worked with companies in the past that just grew way too fast, and a couple years later, they just no longer existed. I think this company, Kottke, I think they're doing it right. They're taking their time, slowly building out a pretty good niche within the trucking industry, and I couldn't be happier. These guys are amazing. They're great. All right, so my bills should be in here. That's not me. Is this me? Is this me? That's not me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them in here that probably are not me. And spur of the moment, one of the last ones, yeah, it was me. I don't know if anybody's here or not, but I was told that the door will always be open for the drivers. And I've never worked for a company, I think in my 30 years, that has done what this company has done. And let me show you, it's pretty cool. Right when you first walk in the door, you're greeted with like a office little thing here that you can put your already done bills and stuff, signed stuff in and get it set off. We got our own little kottke store. Where would you look at that? Get yourself a nice little kottke hat. And they're based out of Minnesota, so obviously you gotta have the cold weather stuff. And behind the next door, this is what is gonna be our driver's lounge. Look at how massive this place is. I'm assuming soon they're gonna have a TV up there on the wall, maybe some boards, some other stuff up here, maybe multiple TVs. We got a really nice refrigerator, but at the moment it says do not use, but look how fantastically huge this is. And this isn't what I'm most excited about. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what they do over the years with this room, definitely. But for someone that's been with this company so long, our yard in Wildwood is as great as it is, and I've loved being there all these years. There's one thing that that we have that I don't believe is quite enough, and that's shower facilities and laundry facilities. We got it down here. Our new yard has all that stuff. Ooh, let there be light. Now, I'm not gonna go in the female's bathroom, but I hear the female's bathroom is very similar to the male's bathroom. Oh, would you look at that? We have Disney style water fountains where you could put a bottle there and it senses it and it gives you purified water. That is sweet. But like I said, in Florida, down in Wildwood, Florida, we have one toilet, one shower. Would you look at this place? I mean, oh, don't look at that guy in the mirror. But look at here. We have 3 full-on showers. I haven't really peeked inside of them yet. This is actually my first time. Ooh, nice. So you get off the road, you're tired, you want to grab a shower and go to sleep. You can do it. Oh, we got lockers. Yeah, it's mind-blowing. Don't know where this has been in my last 30 years of driving for companies, but yeah, kottke, they do take care of the drivers, I have to say that. I know I'm getting towards the end of my life cycle in real life. You know, we're getting up there in age, so eventually something's gonna happen. But it's crazy that I haven't experienced this in all my years, and it's just, they're doing a great job. In all my years of driving, I've never worked for a company like this, and I couldn't be happier with the way the progress of the company is going at the moment. Oh, a money, rent, and receipt book. Oh, I don't need receipts because I don't plan on having that kind of lifestyle where I can give people receipts, but if I did, I'd take that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress. Even though I'm getting to that point in my life where I'm getting ready to make some changes and they're already in progress. If you're a member of my channel or follow me on YouTube, you already know that I'm starting to make these changes. But I am working on always being a part of this company, and I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere anytime soon in one form or another while I'm trying my own adventures at the same time. And it's just nice to see that we can all grow together. We could all do our separate things and things together and grow. I don't know. They're growing like crazy. I hope one day, before I'm pushing daisies, that I can be this successful and be able to do what I want to do the way they're doing what they want to do. In the meantime, let's get back in the truck and do a trailer swap. Okay, let's get it in there just right. Just right. Doing it like Mom used to do. Okay, done. Oh, I do love my job. What to do next? The one thing I hope, I mean, as far as everything's going in the world with companies and things like this, and the way cars are becoming all electric and self-driving, it'd be nice if one day a trailer company would make it to where all you got to do is just press a button and the legs would come up. I'm just not strong enough for this anymore. I'm not 21. So hooking up all the wires, that cannot be done by pressing a button. Those are things that have to be done by hand. Not too difficult. If you take and look at the place you work at and you see what it takes to grow a business and how the people actually operate that business, and you admire them for what they do and how they're growing and keeping employees and doing a pretty great job of keeping everybody happy. You look at how they do that, right? And then you go, you know, you kind of admire them and you want to do the same things. I only got two little, almost only 2 boxes in there basically. I'm taking that all the way to Jacksonville. And I think, you know, if they ever complain that I'm trying to try things that they don't like, or what are you doing leaving truck driving to try this, I'm gonna blame them. They're the ones that inspire me. I would think it'd be flattering if I had employees and they wanted to go try something because I inspired them. I would be happy about it. And you know, to tell you the truth, I know these guys are too. Anybody want a truck driving job? Kottke Trucking, I'm telling you, man, great place. Anyway, it is time to type in my destination and see what time I'm gonna arrive, and then call it a day and go back home and hop in my car and make some more money. Well, it looks like I'm going to be there maybe 7 hours early, but the instructions do state that anytime after midnight they will let me park if I have a morning delivery. So I'm going to head on up. I'm looking to be there about 3 a.m. and I'll deliver this load and go to breakfast and head home, and I'll take you guys along for the rest of the day back to the campground. That's my life. That's my life. My microphone is up there. It is so weird going to work when the sun is up, working all night, and then getting home as the sun is rising again. I don't often get to see the sunrise. I'm usually asleep. Just one of the benefits of driving truck.